What is going on, Sacktown? Sacktown Pete back at it again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. The Sacramento Kings just wrapped up the third preseason game. They beat the Blazers in Portland tonight. Final score from the Monarch Center: the Kings 107, the Blazers 93. Let's go and talk about it. Overall, I liked what I saw from the Sacramento Kings offense. But before I talk about the offense, I do want to mention that Marvin Bagley was out tonight with a sore knee. It's nothing serious. Tyrese Halliburton, Tristan Thompson, and Buddy Hield all were out tonight as well. They were just out due to rest. And yeah, the Sacramento Kings had no issues without those guys. Despite those guys being out, the bench just stepped up. Terrence Davis came off the bench tonight. He had 22 minutes. He had 17 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 6 of 14 overall. He just lit it up in the first half in particular. But the second half, he kind of cooled down, but he attacked the basket and got some hard-nosed baskets to the hoop, and he made some free throws as well in the second half. So, shout out to TD coming off the bench. Let's take a look at who else did pretty well tonight. That is Luke King. I'm glad that Luke King got more than 10 minutes tonight. In 13 minutes, he had 8 points, 1 board, 0 assists. He was 2 of 4 overall, and he made 2 free throws, and 2 of those he were 3-pointers. So, spread the floor. He had a wide open couple of looks, and he made most of them. So that was really good. Mo Harkless, in 24 minutes tonight, he had 7 points, 4 boards, 3 assists. Overall, just a solid effort by Mo. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Overall, just a solid effort by Mo. Offensively and defensively. Harrison Barnes tonight, he had 22 minutes, he had 16 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists. He got it going, especially in the second half. He made a couple threes, and that's what got him going. Rashad Holmes was pretty quiet tonight. In 20 minutes, he had 5 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 2 of 6 overall. He struggled, but that's perfectly fine because, like I said, I think that Rashad Holmes, as consistent and solid as he has been, he could have been probably overdue for a struggling game tonight, and that's what happened tonight. The thing that got me was in 20 minutes of work from Holmes, he had 1 rebound only. So, when your starting center is going to have 1 rebound end of the game, he didn't have a good night. But overall, he was 2 of 6. Those patent shots weren't falling tonight for Mr. Holmes, but that's perfectly fine. That's all right. Other players contributed. They all stepped up. So, De'Aaron Fox tonight, in 22 minutes, he had 8 points, 4 boards, 5 assists. Overall, for De'Aaron, I think that he showed flashes, but he had 5 assists. And considering the fact that Tyrese Halliburton did not play tonight, he was resting, Fox playmaked. And I can tell you, 5 of those assists, majority of those assists, if not all of them, were to Davion Mitchell, who was the bright spot and who was pretty much the best player on the court tonight, despite Terrence Davis. Davion Mitchell was a stud. And 32 minutes tonight, Davion Mitchell had 20 points, 2 boards, 4 assists, 7 of 12 overall, but 6 of 9 from downtown. Davion Mitchell's got no weakness in his game, guys. I think there's concerns and question marks about his offensive game. Tonight, he showcased he can knock down threes and he can become a good 3-point shooter in this NBA. And if Davion Mitchell's knocking down his 3-point shots, that's a problem. It's a problem for defenses, and it's obviously great for us. But moving forward, Davion Mitchell, we know what he brings defensively, but man, offensively, if he's knocking down his shots, just like a great offensive shooting display he put on tonight, converting on most of his 3-pointers, that's a game changer. He's definitely going to destroy defenses with his offensive shooting displays, and he can get to the hoop as well. So Davion's Davion, man. I mean, I've tweeted this out in game. I just don't see no weakness in Davion's game, offensively and defensively. And he's a star in the making. He's got star written all over him. I'm just blown away by this rookie, man. I really am blown away with him, just his heart and his demeanor. And he has not lost a game in a Sacramento Kings uniform yet. So, whether that's Summer League carrying over to the preseason, we're 3-0 now, guys. So, we're 3-0. And we have one more preseason game left Thursday night against the Los Angeles Lakers. They will be in Sacramento, in town. I think I may be attending that game. I am not sure yet, but I will find out for sure as the week goes on. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Kings wrap up preseason. And it all starts for real next week, week from Wednesday, against the Trailblazers, who I forgot to mention that they were without Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. So they're out with their 2 stars. And this team might look pretty different from what we've seen from a week from Wednesday. So with that being said, guys, let me know your guys' thoughts on tonight's game. Overall, man, I'm just enjoying this vibe. Overall, just enjoying this vibe. You know, without having Bagley, without Tyrese, Tristan, and Buddy Hield, the Sacramento Kings still put up 107 points offensively. Offensively, there was no issue offensively for the Kings tonight. And defensively, they did pretty well. They held the Blazers to 93 points. I know it's only preseason, but I just wanted to point those things out because I think it's so crucial and beneficial for a team like the Sacramento Kings that are trying to improve in areas and build upon it. And I think this is only going to help, not hurt them moving forward because, yes, regular season basketball is different from preseason, but you take the preseason to mentally prep yourself and prepare yourself for this season to come. And I think that this team's looking really good. This team is honestly looking really good. Rotations looked fine tonight, even without not having Halliburton, Buddy Hield, Tristan, and and Buddy Hield. It's Luke Walton found production off the bench with the Terrence Davis, Jamias Ramsey. 17 minutes tonight, he had 9 points, 2 boards, 0 assists. And I think that this is going to benefit those guys' confidence and boost their confidence moving forward because, maybe they might get some PT down at some point down the road when the season starts, and that will help them with their game and mentally being ready when their number is called up on. So I like what I saw from the bench tonight. Starting 5 were solid, and overall, my biggest impression blown away was the fact that Davion Mitchell continues to shine. And this time, it wasn't on the defensive end. We know what he is defensively. He's a force and he's a beast on the defensive end. But he showcased his offensive game, in particular, his jump shot and his range. And offensively, he was a stud tonight. And kid continues to blow me away, man. I still can't believe that he doesn't play like a rookie, but he is a rookie, guys. Believe that or not, he is a rookie. He plays like a veteran, though. So, with that being said, guys, that's going to do me for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys take care. Have a good night. God bless. Keep pushing forward. Before I close this out, yes, I have to bring up the notorious in-game tweet that I usually am accustomed to doing during the Kings games. And in this case today, I had to go out and tweet this. Public service announcement. Davion Mitchell has no weakness in his game. He can do everything and has star written all over him. Excited about this era of Kings basketball we are heading into. Hashtag Sacramento proud. And oh be damn, what an era this is going to be when you have a Davion Mitchell, a Tyrese Halliburton, and a De'Aaron Fox that can get it done offensively and defensively. And this is going to be fun. I'm excited. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a great era of Kings basketball. So, with that being said, if you guys don't already, follow me on Twitter, Sacktown Pete. There it is right there. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And share with friends, family. And I will catch you guys in the next video. God bless. Take care. Peace.